On September 5, 2014, I attended the Police Accountability March that marked the one-year anniversary of the shooting death of veteran Dennis Reynoso. While filming the march, I noticed an undercover Lynn police vehicle shadowing the peaceful crowd. I approached the vehicle and requested the officer's name and badge number.
Before we break down this footage, I want to take a moment and talk to you about We the People University. If you haven't heard about this online course, I want to let you in on a little secret. Its sole purpose is to train you to know what it takes to make sure you are not unfairly treated by the police ever again. Who better to teach you what to do when the police try to search you or your property illegally or violate any of your constitutional rights than former police officer and sheriff's deputy Abiyah Israel. Learning your basic rights is an easy process. The only thing it takes is you being willing to learn. Do you want to learn all the trick questions that police ask during a traffic stop? Do you want to take back control from the police? If so, please click on the link in the description below. You will learn the secret of taking control of your constitutional rights back from the tyrants who abuse the law. Well, hello YouTube. In today's episode of Know Your Rights, we will be covering a video from the YouTube channel Bay State Examiner. Please click on the link in the description below and go check out their channel. This video is from September 5th and 8th, 2014. Now, this may be an old video, but there is so much we can still learn from this police interaction. In this video, we will be covering what exactly is a hit-and-run accident and what is the responsibility of all parties involved. We will also be discussing the statutes involving identification of police officers to the general public in the state of Massachusetts. We will finally be discussing what is trespassing at a police station. Now, YouTube, let's dive right into and break down this footage.
On September 5, 2014, I attended the Police Accountability March that marked the one-year anniversary of the shooting death of veteran Dennis Reynoso. While filming the march, I noticed an undercover Lynn police vehicle shadowing the peaceful crowd. I approached the vehicle and requested the officer's name and badge number.
I need your name and badge number, sir.
As you can tell from this still-framed image, the driver's side mirror of this unmarked police car is still intact and attached to the vehicle.
Officer, I need your name and badge number. Excuse me. Okay, you just hit me with your car. You just hit me with your car, officer.
As you can tell from this second still frame image, the mirror is no longer completely attached to the vehicle due to the person behind the wheel driving slightly forward and making contact with the camera woman.
The Lynn police vehicle struck me hard enough that its mirror folded back, and the driver immediately stopped and got on his radio after he hit me. The officer did not check to see if I was injured and did not offer any sort of aid, nor did he ever identify himself.
Well, let's stop right there and discuss what is a hit-and-run accident. Now, there are many jurisdictions in the United States, and each one has a different law that covers a hit-and-run accident. But a general rule, a hit-and-run accident is where the driver who is at fault leaves the scene of the accident without giving their insurance information to the other driver involved. It may also occur if a driver hits a pedestrian or a stationary object and leaves immediately without giving aid or telling the authorities. As you can see from the video, the officer never gives his name or his insurance information to the pedestrian that he just hit with his vehicle. Also, he does not render any type of aid to this pedestrian. The one thing that this officer does do correctly is he does contact the authorities and let them know about this incident. Or does he? You will find out later in the video. There is no record that he actually did contact the authorities.
On September 8th, I entered the Lynn Police Department to report the incident. Lieutenant Shorten took an initial report. So I'm here because on Friday I had a police officer from the Lynn Police drive a vehicle into me.
Okay, let me see what I can find out.
I appreciate it.
Were you hit by this car?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you injured?
No.
Because I don't have any record of it.
There's no record whatsoever. I watched him call in, so that's interesting.
I don't see anything.
So, mind you, this was 3 days after the original incident, and this lieutenant is stating there is no record that the officer ever called in to the authorities anything about this incident, and the officer never filed an actual incident report about this incident.
I then found the vehicle in the station's back lot.
So it looks like, oh look,
They repaired it.
All right, so they didn't. Okay. So look, they did not. All right, so.
As you can tell from these two pictures, the first one is from September 8th after the accident took place. And you can clearly see two screws on the top of the mirror and the bottom of the mirror holding it in place. So it has been repaired. The second one and the bottom one is what the mirror looked like before the accident took place on September 5th. Well, YouTube, let me know, was this mirror repaired? Let me know what you think in the comments below.
You can see it is detached from when it hit me, and they had to repair it with that screw that definitely was not there.
As I documented the vehicle, a Lynn Police cruiser pulled up.
Howdy. This is the car that hit me.
That car hit you?
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is private property. You gotta get out of the lawn.
This is.
You heard it here, YouTube. This officer's first response when told that this vehicle hit this pedestrian was to tell the pedestrian that they were trespassing on police property. Having absolutely no concern for the pedestrian's safety takes the whole thin blue line thing to a whole completely different level.
Public property. Your police station. Come on now. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
I will not go in the station and ask them.
For your name and badge.
Well,
Can I see your ID card, please?
I don't have an ID card on me.
Really? That's illegal.
It's not.
Under Massachusetts general law, it absolutely is. I'm making a lawful request under Massachusetts law for your ID card.
You gotta get off of private property.
Chapter 41, Section 98D, Identification Cards, states each city or town shall issue to every full-time police officer employed by it an identification card bearing the officer's photograph and identifying information. The Secretary of Public Safety and the Security may adopt regulations relative to the form, content, and issuance of such identification cards, and to the carrying thereof by municipal police officers. Such identification cards shall be carried on the officer's person and shall be exhibited upon lawful request for purposes of identification. Multiple times throughout this video, the officers are all asked to show their identification card. The majority of the times they are asked, this request is ignored.
I left the lot and approached the main desk.
Howdy. Sorry to bother again. Oh, hey.
You guys are fine, right? Both of yours. IDs. Pardon me? I need both your IDs.
What's the lawful reason for the request?
Because you're on private property.
I'm on private property and you get to see my...
In the back lot. You were on private property. You asked to leave. You took your time. I need your IDs. IDs?
Can I have yours?
I don't have one on me.
Oh, all right.
Well, go to the chief.
We are.
Sure.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah. Can we speak to the chief? This officer has invited us to speak with him.
You have to make an appointment with the chief.
Can you make an appointment for us with the chief?
No, that's not my job.
Okay. What is,
So you guys don't have IDs on you?
can you please tell me who this officer is? He refuses to provide ID upon request.
Well, I think he's asking you for ID because you were trespassing around the back of our building, right?
Trespassing on public property.
Well, it's only public property because it's posted not to be back there. That's
Where?
police property.
Signs.
What sign?
Signs out there.
See any signs?
I didn't see any signs
Did
either.
you show the signs?
You're welcome
What
to go
signs?
back there and take a look after.
Okay.
To impose Massachusetts General Criminal Trespassing Statute, a property owner or someone with legal control of the property must provide proper notice to a potential trespasser that they are prohibited from entering the premises. When this video was originally taken, the woman stated that she did not see any trespassing signs. As of today, there are visible trespassing signs at this location. So if a person tried to film exactly where this car was that she found, they would and could be trespassed by the police.
Oh, after? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
But we need your IDs now.
I'm not interested in showing that at this time.
No?
I'm not. Yeah.
All right, so you guys are refusing? All right, then why don't you just leave?
You can go.
Do we want to check the...
Yeah, I was gonna say, you've invited us to speak with the
Chief's
chief.
a busy guy.
Oh.
You just suggested
I don't
we
know
talk
if
to
he's-
the chief.
Well,
Yeah, but I guess apparently he's
you-
not...
I'm sorry,
He
what's...
just told you to do that, right?
No, you told us to talk to the chief.
Yeah, and you came around here and he's not coming down here. So,
Oh, right.
so maybe you should call him
Call
and
the
make
chief.
an appointment with him.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay. We can do that.
And may I have both of your names and ID
It's
cards?
it's badge 88.
Badge 88.
Badge 88?
Yep.
76.
Is that you? Oh, 76? Okay.
76. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
officer. But it was not very difficult, was
talking
it?
to you.
Appreciate it.
They're gonna leave.
Actually, excuse me. Hello? That's the gentleman who I was actually reporting a thing to earlier. I wanted to tell him that I found the car that hit me. Any chance you could grab him for me? I know.
No, he knows you're here.
Okay.
All right. Have a good
Well,
day, John.
I haven't gotten to tell anybody yet, except for you guys, that that's the car. No? All right.
Okay. And you're leaving, right?
Why? I'm
You're
sorry.
leaving?
No, I haven't made my report yet.
You made your report. The lieutenant
Well,
already
actually,
came
first
out
of
here
all,
and
I'd like
talked
to make a complaint about this gentleman here. Second of all,
What's the complaint?
your refusal to identify yourself is against the law,
Okay.
literally.
I'm sure, if you ever have an appointment with the chief and you talk with him, you'll get my information.
Well, I'm sure I will. But in the meantime, I'd like to make a complaint. Are you saying that I can't do that?
Not with us.
Not with you. Who do I make a complaint with?
The chief's the best guy.
The chief's the best guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So make an appointment.
Okay. I'll do it. I need an appointment with the chief to make a complaint, according to these officers.
You'd have to call his secretary.
Okay. Can you do that? Or
Hold on a second.
any idea who was driving the car that hit me? Do you?
I don't even know what car you're talking about.
I can show you. You want to go back?
No, not really. I got
Yeah.
other things to do.
Like stand here?
Yeah, making sure you guys leave at some point, yeah. That's what I've been tasked to do, unfortunately. I got a boss and...
Yeah, no, I hear you. How long's your shift? When's it
8
done?
hours.
I'm sorry?
8 hours.
Sweet.
No, you don't.
Howdy.
I don't know. I don't know if they're waiting for Dave or not, so. Trying to make, they were talking to Dave and now they're waiting here, so I don't know what's up with that.
What is it that you're looking for?
Well, I found the car that hit me on Friday. I was reporting it earlier. It's out back.
Okay, and what are you doing going in private property videotaping police cars?
What private property?
The property that's parked out back there posted is no trespassing, authorized personnel only.
I didn't see that.
Well, it's posted all over the entrances to that parking lot.
Interesting.
It is interesting, but it is also posted.
Okay.
You're subject to arrest for going back into private property.
Am I being
Videotaping
arrested?
police cars. Huh?
Am I being
I
arrested?
said you are subject to arrest
Okay.
for going out there. Now, what is it that you need?
Well, I'm still trying to report that a police car drove into me, and I found it. It's literally out back.
Okay, and the supervisor, the officer in charge will be out with you when he gets a second to
Okay.
talk to you and get your complaint.
Well, somebody does need to tell him that that's what's going
Well,
on.
if he's
because
already done that, then your complaint has been filed and documented.
there's information that he literally doesn't have because I didn't have it until right now. When I went back, I found the car. So I would like to tell him that the car is back there, that it's been repaired, even though they didn't report, I guess. In any case, he doesn't know that there's information that he needs to
Your
know.
complaint has been filed, the officer in charge has your complaint.
So are you trying to stop them from... He literally does not have all the information he needs.
He has the information that he needs and documented to send it on for additional investigation if needed.
Oh, okay.
He has documented
Can I
the
have the
complaint,
person?
it's being forwarded to the people that need the complaint, which means
hold
that
on,
you
let me-
have no other business that you need to be doing here right now.
Well, you know what, actually, I'm filming this for news gathering purposes at this point.
You what?
Filming this for news gathering
You
purposes at
can
this
film it
point.
for whatever you want.
Okay, that's great.
I'm telling you, your complaint.
No, I'm
has
telling
been-
you that I still do
Your
have business
complaint has
here.
been received and documented.
Well, it actually hasn't in full.
Yes, it has.
I can't
It has not in
I
full.
can't
The
hear.
lieutenant has been out here and spoken to you.
I'm
He
trying
has
to get some
received your complaint.
information.
Do you want to
So
move
right
away
now
from
I'm
the
asking,
window?
right now I'm asking you to leave the station so other people that are in here looking to conduct business can do so.
Well, I would really rather not do that until I've made a full complaint.
Your complaint has been received and documented.
But it
It will
hasn't.
be looked into. Yes, it has.
Again, it has not.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and keep getting into an argument with you.
So the officer,
I am instructing you to leave the police station. You no longer have legitimate business here. Your complaint has been received and documented.
I've
You
explained.
will be contacted in regards to that complaint by somebody that will be looking into it. Your business here in the station is complete right now.
I disagree with you, and I don't
Well,
think
I don't
that you're
think
the
you
one.
disagree with me. It's my station right now.
It is. I'm sorry. Who are you?
My name is Sergeant McDermott.
Sergeant McDermott. Okay.
Yes. And I am asking you once again.
Okay, I'm done.
I would prefer.
I am asking you
Okay.
once again to leave this station.
I would prefer not to. I'm still
I
filming
don't
this
care what
for
you would
news gathering
prefer to do.
purposes.
I don't care what you would prefer to do. You are causing a disturbance in this public lobby of the station with your actions and your.
I'm here peacefully and
This
quietly.
lady's trying to conduct business that she can't because
You can leave the station.
I was gonna say I'm not the one here arguing. I'm trying to make a
I'm
complaint.
not
I've been
arguing, I'm
told.
making a statement.
You already
Your
made a
complaint
complaint.
has been received and documented. You can leave the station now.
I would also like to make a complaint about this officer. May I please talk to the lieutenant?
No.
No?
No. It's-
You're going to block the complaint about this officer, and you're not going to let me
What's the
explain
complaint you want to make about that officer?
refusal to ID under Massachusetts law.
he gave you his badge number.
He
I gave you my badge.
He flat out refused. He did not show a ID card.
Did-
It was only when he came back out here to harass me further after telling me to come in here.
I'm not asking, I'm just talking to you.
Oh, are you? All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I've asked you several times, now I'm telling you, leave the police station.
Okay,
Your
that is an
business
order?
here- Yes, your
Is it
business
under
here-
threat of arrest?
Your business here is complete,
Yes.
your complaint has been documented, you are creating a disturbance in the front lobby of the police station. Leave the police station.
Is this under threat of arrest?
Leave the police station, yes, right now it is under threat of arrest. You are trespassing, creating a disturbance in the lobby of the police
You
station.
can't possibly be trespassing here. All right. In that case,
I think
I'm
we're
gonna
done.
leave
I think
on-
we're done
I
here.
think we're done.
okay. I'm going to leave under duress, under threat of
Leave
arrest.
under whatever condition you want, as long as you leave.
Fair enough.
The Lynn police successfully intimidated me into leaving before I could add important information to my report. This intimidation deployed to suppress my complaints comes on the heels of someone tampering with the broken mirror, which is the physical evidence of the officer hitting me. Lieutenant Shorten confirmed that neither the officer that hit me nor anyone else, including whoever received the radio call, made any sort of log of the event. Whether the tampering with evidence, the failure to document hitting me with a car, and intimidation are symptoms of a purposeful cover-up or just massive thuggery and incompetence rife throughout the Lynn Police Department needs to be investigated by.
Well, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please take a moment and go over to the Bay State Examiner's YouTube channel and show them some love by subscribing to their channel. If you like this video and would like to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing to my channel. Until next time, YouTube, you take care of yourself.